Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on this video. So I just got asked in the comments what equipment I used, and since I just got a whole bunch of new equipment, I thought it'd be a cool video that I could tell you guys. So everything I'm shooting on right now, that'll be in the video. Obviously, because frickin' that's the equipment. And on top of that, we're also going to be talking about how I make videos. So all of the work I put into videos, like script writing, location scouting, getting actors, equipment, editing, blah 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 blah. Forgot to mention this. Why am I making this vlog? I just make vlogs because I feel like it. Deal with it. Oh my god! Freeze frame. But I'm working on a bigger project right now. I'm working on a short film with my friends, and it's actually gonna be a serious film. And then I'll release that in 2 weeks, and it'll be so sexy you'll have an orgasm. Oh. But now, back onto the video. Okay, so let's talk about lenses. I use a Sigma 18 to 35 millimeters. It's great because it's got a focal length of 1.8. It's really freaking sharp, and it's built with aluminum, so it feels super heavy and super great on the camera. And the Sigma goes for about like 800 bucks. I bought it in the US, and because I live in Canada, the currency went up, so like I had to buy it for $1,100. So the lens I showed the Sigma with is just an ordinary 18 to 35 millimeters. It's a pretty small, compact lens. Against my head, it's about this big. The 18 to 55 millimeters is about 100 bucks. Camera bodies. So what I use for a camera body, I use a Canon 70D. I just got it for Christmas. Really sexy. Before that I used in all my other videos, I used a Canon T3. By itself, I think it's like 200 bucks, so it's pretty cheap if you want to go get that. The Canon 70D is 1,000 bucks, but I got it for Christmas, so I don't have to pay for that. So this bad boy is a slider I just got like 2 months ago. It's really smooth. I wouldn't really recommend it because you have to like screw your camera onto the actual plate on here. It has to be always going one way unless you get like a magic arm, which I don't have. This thing I got with the slider. So basically you put it on your eye like this, and what it does is when it's sunny outside, you put it on your camera and then it blocks out all of the sun so that you can see your actors clearly.
Yo, Tom, I'm actually kind of finding it really hard to see because of the lights.
Not a problem, because now we have the QV1 Viewfinder, and on top of that, you have the SD1 slider.
Wow, really? How much are they?
The Viewfinder goes for like 100 bucks, and the slider goes for 130.
Oh my god, Tom, for only 100 bucks.
Let's talk about lights. I use softboxes, and I use 3 softboxes. I have one behind me over there, I have one just above the camera right there, and I have one bouncing off of a reflector off of the wall onto my face over here. So here's where you're gonna see the difference. I'm gonna turn off all of the softboxes, and I want you to see if you can see the difference. This was my old setup. It was pretty nice. This is what it just looks like from my light above.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes a big difference having 3 softboxes. Audio is really important, and I have a sexy mic up here.
I know you want my body.
I have a Rode NTG-2 on a boom stand plugged into a broken Zoom H4. The Rode NTG-2 is 250 bucks, and this is like 200 bucks. Makes sense, right? So that's all of my equipment. You can leave the video right now if you want, or you could not be an asshole and stay. So if you want to make a video, you gotta know a couple things, and these are what they are. So you gotta know location scouting if you're making a video outside or making a bigger project. You gotta have script writing, actors, and then editing. So for location scouting, basically just like go on Google Maps, find a place that you like, and if you like it, just go on a bike and check it out. I'm doing this a lot with my short film coming up, so if you notice those locations, script writing is important, and it's probably the climax of procrastination. Seriously, I have worked on weeks on scripts because I can't freaking sit down and do them. Because they're hard. You gotta work on all the shot angles that you want and all the lines that you want. And that's it. If you sit down and make a script, it's better than just showing up on a set and being like, okay, what the f do we do now? Actors. If you're making a big video with like 6 people in it, it's hard because there's always gonna be that one person who bails out and then you gotta postpone. If you watch my trailer for this channel, I had like 5 people in it. That was really hard to organize. Working with one actor is way easier because you can set up calendar dates and you can text them all the time, telling them the dates. And if they bail out on you, then you can freaking kick their ass because what the hell, man? It's only you and me. We're in this together. So then obviously filming with all your sexy equipment that I told you about. And then editing. So for editing, I did iMovie for the longest time and then Final Cut Pro. And then now I work on Premiere. Editing can take time. If you have like 2 minutes of video, it's gonna be easy. But if you have like 3 hours of video, then it's freaking difficult. Sometimes you have to do color correction, you have to match up the audio, you have to squish up all the clips together, you have to add music, and that's it. Cardboard Warfare, click up here to see that jizz, took me like 5 weeks to make, and that's probably like 50 hours of editing, and I'm not exaggerating. I worked at school for it for about 10 hours, and I worked at home for like 40 hours. The Frenchman, hey, you watched that video? Nope, only 100 people did. Click here to watch that, because that video took a while to edit, and if you notice like the hit a Fergie, all the time I turn around, but it's got around, always looking at me up and down. If you want to be really, really successful in life and not have a baby with chlamydia, click the subscribe button below, because I work hard on videos and it's not going to give you a freaking virus if you click the subscribe button. I mean, you can subscribe and never watch me again. That would suck for me, but you could do that, and you could like the video. I mean, like the video. Oh, it's been added to your liked videos? Who cares? Okay? Like it. Please, it's like, it'll take 2 seconds and nothing will happen to your computer. I mean, it's not gonna like download gay child porn. I mean, it's liking a video and subscribing. You could also comment. I mean, that's a little bit more work, but yeah, you don't want a baby with chlamydia. If you have any questions for anything I talked about, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye! Turn it up. On the brain. Oh, I'm sexy.